I am making...
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girà.
Yes. Today we are making one of the favorite delicacies of Italy, pizza. Yeast is a yeast is a bacteria that will expand with this, and it will spread out over time with the hot water. I guess we're gonna use the tap. But yeah, let's get right into it. You in this game again?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for this recipe, we are gonna be using 3.5 cups of flour. This is gonna take a little bit. You wanna cut? The good stuff. .5 teaspoons of dry activated yeast. The problem is this is old, decrepit, sad, disgusting, so we're gonna need 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon of sugar. Sugar and or honey will be used to reactivate the yeast in the warm water. Disgusting. Squeeze the bear, as I like to say. And about a teaspoon to half a tablespoon of honey. Now you just want to let that. This is the most important. You want a little bit warmer than room temperature water. You just use your fingers to feel how hot it is. Most people will be able to tell when it's too hot. The best way to check if it's on level is by doing the eye check. If it's level with it, then it is the exact amount. So, next step would be throw that bitch in there. As you can see, it's about room temperature. It's around 67. So, you just pour it in. Give that a nice little stir. And set it off to the side. As you can see, it is slowly starting to separate and get a little foamy. That is exactly what you want. This is older yeast, so it's not as foamy, but you would see about an inch, about to that 1/3 line of just the foam from that amount. Buy yourself one of these. You want to know what this is? You don't get the privilege. Sifting your flour will allow it to have more air and allow it to be a little bit lighter, more living, more. Flour is a mixture, which, not really a mixture, it's just a powder that will get in the air and get in your pores, get in your life, and it'll kill your parents. Slowly, slowly, slowly sift. So, once you got that in there, you just pour it in. A little bit of oil will never hurt nobody. This is gonna be a little loud, so bear with me. This will take up to 10 minutes. So let it slowly work and do its magic. So after about 10 minutes elapse, you will have a tacky but not really sticky dough. So, next step. This is very important. Put some plastic wrap or a really close fitting lid on the top of the container. This allows for the pizza dough to expand while sitting either in the fridge for 30 minutes or outside for 20 minutes. Grab it, spun.
Oh.
Ooh. What you want to do is wait for the oil to heat up, start smoking. Add them in. Listen to that nice sizzle. That is what you want, my friends. Acquaintances. Salt, which will break down the cellulose bonds, and sugar, which increases the Maillard reaction. This just needs to simmer at a medium to high heat. Okay. And while that is going, let's go look at the dough. The dough has risen quite a bit, and by its touch, it bounces back a lot. Nice and soft. Now, you want this to cook down quite a bit. Let's say 10 to 12 minutes. Now, you want to have a lid on here, decrease it to medium temp, let it sit. It's good for now. Next step. One of the most difficult things to do in our day and age for left-handed people is open up cans. Why is this? Because they want to make us small. It's not working. What the fuck? Some people say that you can cut your finger touching the can lid. Well, they have thin skin. Now, bay leaves smell really fucking good. Smell this. Off camera, we added the zest, or the peel of a lemon. This will infuse it to make it have a sweeter, more lemony, because you know it's a lemon. Taste. Slowly put a tablespoon after tablespoon of butter in this. This will make it smoother, more rich, and more delicious. It is about time for it to be put in the blender. I put it in this case scenario. Make sure you wear your mittens so you don't burn yourself. Okay. Just pour it in. Make sure you have a scooper ready to help with the bits on the side. You want to liberally flour all work surfaces. This includes what you're baking. You lather it up with about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Make sure you put a nice amount of cheese. The cheese will look like it's a lot, but after the baking process, it will shrink. Right in between. So, the reason why I have this set up as it is because the convection heating between the pizza stove and the pizza steel allows for its own oven inside of the oven. This allows for an easier, quicker pizza.